I believe we are about at a month old. It's July 1st, and this is how our garden is growing so far. Our first year, so here we have potatoes. You don't even need to have eyes on them. You can just cut them up into pieces and put them, we have probably about 3 to 4 in each bucket, and they're going to produce a lot of potatoes for us. These are the tomatoes that I had a video where they started germinating and everything within the tomato on my counter. And look at, these were all free. These are all free tomatoes that we were able to keep alive, and once they got into the ground they just took off. They were skinny little 3-inch unhealthy looking things, but now they look beautiful. And here, look at this, we have cherries right here, large cherry tomatoes. There's all Kentucky Wonder pole beans mixed in with rainbow Indian corn. And in this side of the bed, the right hand side where we are, that's a prolific yellow straight neck squash. So I'm going to let them kind of do their thing, and they'll probably end up coming over into the grass. And then we have a nice, really good looking tomato bed. The ones on the end we purchased. They're heirlooms, so we're going to keep, the seeds. We're going to take one of their tomatoes. This one right here is, it's called, I can't remember, Esterina, which is a yellow cherry tomato. So I'm excited to try that. These are more free tomato plants from a tomato from my counter. Sounds funny to say. And the one on the end is called Amish paste. So it's going to make like a really nice dense thick type of tomato, which would be perfect for making your own and jarring your own homemade paste. So that's what I'm hoping to get out of that. And we, again, because it's heirloom, non-GMO, you can keep your seeds. And when they're non-GMO and they're heirloom seeded, they're gonna get really, really high. So we've got this kind of already started. We just have to do some runners going across and some runners going down, and I'm gonna have them all just spiraling up. I think it's gonna look really good. Let's see what we get out of that. But I'm going to be putting beets in here. There's already onions, dandelion stays because we dry our own, we do our own green powder, so we keep a lot of these greens ourselves. That's right in the yard. And there's going to be beets in here. I'm drawing a blank, but there's quite a few things that I still want to put in here. Here's some bok choy that is looking really good. Chocolate mint and violets from my mother-in-law. And we can keep them nice and safe there. I've got some spices. I have fairy tale. This one right here is called fairy tale eggplant. And apparently it makes little hand-sized eggplants that are purple and white. So kind of like portion size. And here's my little sage from last year. So it's like a year old now. So hopefully it's going to go crazy and grow. In here is going to be a lot of, I think I'm going to be putting broccoli. I started putting some peas, but I didn't really know what direction I was going in yet. So I've got some Kentucky Wonder. We're going to have a lot of green beans this year. That's the plan. So this is how it looks so far. We've got the back. A bug just flew in my mouth. The back is ready. So I'm going to be putting cucumbers, 2 different kinds, are going in. And we got to do this side. So Steve got the whole back ready for me, and now I can put in one set of my cucumbers. I have 32 plants of each. Wish me luck, and hoping to again to share the bounty with everybody. Look at this. Let it focus. Look how pretty. I'm sorry, I had to stop talking. That looks like smiles.